Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. This is a time that I get to sit back, be comfortable, and talk with Mr. Mike Broomhead about the political atmosphere of Arizona. And look, you're on the.
I feel like it's a hot seat. I want to call it the hot seat.
Well, it's not.
Because I have a feeling I know what's coming. I usually don't, but I know what's coming.
Yeah, and you're on the edge of your seat because you really want to talk about it.
I do.
I do. So this past week, we have both the GOP and the GOP going at each other about this count.
Right.
What is happening here?
The County Board of Supervisors had a press conference on Monday to defend themselves against accusations. Accusations that came out on the audit's Twitter account, which, again, who does business on Twitter in an audit? And I sided with the County Board of Supervisors. I mean, they accused Clint Hickman, his family owns Hickman Farms.
Yeah.
Here was the accusation. That he fed ballots to his chickens and then set the chicken coops on fire. Thousands of chickens. And money, I can't even imagine the money it cost his family. So I asked the question, why not just set the ballots on fire? Why'd you have to kill the chickens?
Yeah.
But that's the accusation, so it's there. We've talked about looking for bamboo on the ballots.
Yeah.
Well, this week the big thing was they found Cheeto dust because somebody was touching a ballot with Cheetos on their fingers.
Mike, and then the other part too is where they're saying things have been deleted. They're saying all this stuff.
That's what's funny.
Former president saying all this stuff.
Well, that's the problem. The former president tweeted out that the entire file had been deleted. Well, what the County Board of Supervisors said, nothing was deleted. They said, you just didn't follow the instructions on how to get to the files. So under interrogation, the guy from a company, I can't remember what it's called, said, no, we've recovered the files. Well, there's a big difference between recovering deleted files and not following the instructions. And I wonder which one it was, because the County Board of Supervisors said they didn't do anything wrong, and so they defended themselves not at the hearing with the Senate president, but in a press conference, because they said, we're not going to the Senate hearing. We don't want to deal with it. And so you've got two bodies, the County Board of Supervisors and the Arizona State Senate, fighting each other. It's crazy.
Aren't they both Republicans?
They're Republican-led.
Okay, both Republican-led.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Senate side was on party lines, but there are Democrats in the County Board of Supervisors, and you've got to throw everybody under the bus. So here's my problem with the conspiracy theory. In order to believe that this has been stolen in this way, everybody on the County Board of Supervisors, the sheriff, the county attorney, and the county recorder all have to be in on it. The majority of those people I just described are Republicans. And you have to believe county recorder, the new guy, Stephen Richer, is a Republican. The county attorney, Alistair Adele, is a Republican. You have Clint Hickman is a Republican. You have to believe that all of them are in on this together to steal this election at this point. And it just doesn't make any sense.
What is this doing for, I'm going to say, both parties in Arizona? What people are looking at us with this crap going on? I'm going to say crap going on.
If I was a Democrat right now, I would just stay out of it and let them talk and then wait till the election cycle, because I believe that part of the strategy, and it should be in politics, it's going to be a strategy, every Republican candidate in front of the media is going to be asked, where did you stand on the audit? What did you think of the audit? And you want to put them between a rock and a hard place. And I think that's what's happening. More and more Republicans are starting to say, I was one of them that didn't have a problem with the audit at the beginning. But what it's turned into has been a laughingstock. And at some point, someone's got to go out and say, get off Twitter, do what you got to do. And during this pause, why aren't they telling us what they found? You want to calm people down, tell them we've got some evidence. Tell them we found some things. And we're not hearing any of that. So there are becoming more and more detractors every day within the Republican Party. And it's not good for the Republican Party at all. I think it's great for the Democrats.
So there you go. Mike's been wanting to talk about it. You feel better?
I do feel better. Who would have ever thought that you would utter the phrase, they fed ballots to chickens?
Mike, where can they find you?
Monday through Friday on KTAR 8 to noon. That's 92.3 FM, or you can find me on the KTAR News app.
All right, there you go.